Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I want to talk about something that I've noticed while I've been on NoFap slash semen retention. And one of the things that I sit there and I think about is when I was fapping and I was releasing and I was just living that type of lifestyle, is how easily people took advantage of me. How easily people sat there and got me to do things that I sometimes didn't want to do, okay? So I call this the yes syndrome, okay? So with a lot of people, if they needed something from me, they'd say, "Hey, can you help me with this?" I'd say, "Oh, yes, I'll be over." And they got me to do so many things for them, okay? That I was spending all my time running around with my head cut off doing things for other people because I did not have the ability to say no. I had no self confidence. I really didn't have a lot of friends, and I still don't have a lot of friends in this world, but I've come to accept that, and I'm more okay with having very, very few friends in this world, okay? But with this being said, okay, I go back to when I was fapping and was releasing all the time and I was just doing this stuff. I was getting burnt out. I mean, I really was getting burnt out. I was getting very tired of going around helping certain people, doing all these things because it took a lot of energy, it took a lot of time. And I realized, like, when I started nofap slash semen retention, and I got on a longer streak too, that I have the ability now to say no. I have the ability to stand my ground. I have more confidence. I'm not going to sit there and allow people to just use me and take advantage of me. And this is something that I've noticed. I've noticed that a lot of people that were once a part of my life, whenever I was fapping or on no me fapping and releasing all the time, they weren't really wanting to be my friend. They just kind of wanted to use me to help them, okay? Whether that be something around their house, helping them do this, do that, whatever it was, okay? They really didn't want to know me as a person. They just would be like, "Hey, can you come over and help me?" And I think what it was like I said yes so many times to these people that they just got used to, "Hey, I'll ask Jason." Okay. And then if I would be like, "Hey, I can't really make it," they would try to, "Come on, man. It's just for a little bit. When are you coming over again?" And they'd always get me to go back over because they knew that I would say yes. I did not have the ability to say no. And sometimes I realize when I sit there and I think about this, how how taxing that was on me. How much that took out of me to say yes all the time. And so when you're on NoFap and you're on semen retention, you just get this sense of self self-worth, okay? And you realize that you need to focus on yourself to a degree. I'm not saying that you should never help another person out ever again, but you'll be able to have discernment, okay? You'll be able to sit there and realize, okay, if I help this person out, okay, am I doing this because I want to do this? Am I doing this because this person may really need the help, okay? Such as if you're going to help somebody and they're crippled, okay? And that you know that it's going to really benefit this person, okay? And you're doing it because you want to, okay, compared to you're doing it because you just don't have the ability to say no. And you're letting these people run all over you, okay? Because there are a lot of people in this world. They will run you into the ground. They will take advantage of you in every single way possible. If you say yes all the time, it'll run you into the ground. There are people out there that will see you and they'll see you as weak. And that's when this stuff happens. If they see you as weak, they take advantage of you. And this is something that I've noticed on semen retention. You start to gain confidence. You start to stand your ground more. You start to, well, I don't have time. I'm busy. Sorry, but I can't help you. And that's it. You don't explain yourself. You just move on, okay? And a lot of people, they don't know how to handle that because you were always the yes person or the nice person, okay? You were afraid to say certain things because you're afraid to offend people. You didn't speak your mind. You didn't do what you really wanted to do because you cared about all the opinions of other people. And I started to notice like this stuff kind of just like fades away. I mean, you start to just gain more confidence. You start to gain more, just the ability to truly be yourself, okay? You're not worried about what these people think of you anymore, okay? So in this video, I just wanted to say that if you're the yes type of person and you're starting nofap and you're on semen retention, after a while you'll start to notice that that type of person, it fades away, okay? And that's what happened with me because I was the yes type of person. I was the nice person. I was the person willing to go out of my way to assist people. And I'm not saying that I'm never going to help people again, because of course I'll help people. But you're able to discern when to help people and when to, take a step back and work on yourself. Get your mind right. Straighten things out with your own self first. Then you could go help people. But don't let these people take advantage of you, because there's a lot of people in this world, they'll eat you alive. They'll suck all the energy out of you, okay? And you realize they weren't really wanting to be friends with you, or they were just using you or whatever. So I would encourage you guys to ask God into your heart, ask God to forgive you of your sins and to radically forgive others. And ask God, are you the yes type of person? Are you willing to stand your ground? Are you willing to be brave, courageous, and be the man that you're supposed to be? Or are you going to be like myself and be weak and be the type of person that would never stand up for themselves, never stand up for things that was sucking all the energy out of you? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and God bless.